Welcome to Galactic Wisdom Wayshower, where we nurture the seeds of your soul. With Tektite's angelic guidance, let's awaken the angel seed within and anchor your divine support. This is an angel seed alignment, a summer activation. This activation is beginning in 2026, but if this video comes across you, know that it is timeless and you are aligning with this activation. Now, let's see what summer 2026 is bringing forth. What frequencies are the fire horse from this year? What frequencies are being amplified during this summer of 2026? Now, the year of the fire horse, this is all about effortless vitality. And I want to check out and see the frequencies that are activating or ready to activate. Who is your go-to person? We all need someone who we can vent to when we have had a meltdown. Ooh, your activation may have caused a meltdown, and this meltdown will look different to everyone. Ooh, so if you can think about a meltdown that maybe happened spring 2026 or anytime recently, we're now aligning to you developing a relationship with someone that you can trust, someone that you have faith that they will see beyond the emotion that you are experiencing. We all need that someone. That someone will look different to each person, and it does say a person, so a physical person. Everyone has at least one physical person that after a meltdown, they can talk about it, and this person can see their true vitality. They can see, okay, you were experiencing a very intense emotion that was needed. I want you to know, whatever emotion you experienced, you are not the emotion. And you're not meant to bypass the emotion. You're meant to experience the emotion, and the experience of that emotion is what activated you. And now, the fire horse brought you a person that you can trust, that sees beyond you experiencing an emotion intensely. Wow. So, how exciting. Very, very exciting. Now, we are within a 10-year cycle of the wood dragon. This is knowing and having the wisdom of your true strength, your true power. So, we're going to tap in and see what emotional clutter you are ready to confront. What emotions is this bringing out? Got two cards here. Ooh. Okay, so first off, if you've been seeing a lot of angel numbers, know that a certain emotion that you are experiencing is wanting to be felt. Your angels, they are around you whenever these numbers come through. I am aware that each angel number has a very specific message in general, but this is going a step deeper. We go a step deeper to each of these angel numbers is actually opening a doorway, opening an opportunity for you to gather your power and gather your strength. So if you notice an angelic number after this video, after this activation, recognize the emotion you're feeling. And it doesn't have to be a quote unquote good emotion. any emotion you are feeling, there is a door behind it. There is a door that leads you to an opportunity for you to be activated with your light, with your soul's mission. Oh, this is very exciting. Let's see how we can further tap in. What can we do to strengthen the possibility and the doorways? Salt water. Salt water. So you can either, if you gurgle salt water, that's wonderful. It's really cleansing anything that doesn't serve you. If you take salt, like Epsom salt baths, if you have access to the ocean, after you see angel numbers, it's very important to get in touch with salt water, because it is going to help cleanse that emotion to pass for you to enter that doorway, enter that new opportunity. Oh, this is beautiful. I'm so excited for you guys. Let's check out and see who is assisting you with transmuting these really big emotions, and who's assisting in getting you from experiencing that big emotion towards that new doorway of opportunities. Oh, this makes complete sense why you are visiting the ocean or using seawater. Kiladane, angel of the subaquatic realm. They are part Melusine, and if pink dolphins are significant to you, this is absolutely coming up for me. I'm also noticing a black eel, so there is a need of cleansing the chakra system. I'm also noticing a porpoise, many of them. Oh wow, you are really tapping into your future self here. There are a lot of emotions that are coming up that might surprise you of how well you are handling them, and it's because you're noticing the doorways that are opening up behind them. But if ever you feel helpless while experiencing an emotion, call upon Kaladin. They are going to assist you, and being around salt water, gurgling salt water, putting your feet or your hands in an Epsom salt bowl or bath, that can just be a way to help channel and connect with this beautiful being. Now, what soul wound is ready to heal? I would assume there is something around not trusting that you will get over an emotion. There's something about not maybe avoiding the emotion, or just not following through to the end of experiencing an emotion. Like maybe you stop yourself from experiencing it mid experience, and again, it is the experience that gets you across to that open door. So let's see what wound is ready to heal. Shifting sabotage. Yes, enhance awareness of subconscious patterns. That pretty much aligns with what I was saying prior to pulling this card. Is there is a sense of sabotaging yourself by saying, no, I don't want to feel that emotion, or not completing an emotional experience, because it's that experience that gets you towards that open door. So essentially you're sabotaging what is waiting for you after that emotional surge, and even avoiding it or cutting it off. So now subconsciously, this is a pattern that keeps going on. Consciously, we're being made aware of it, and now you get to experience it. If you've ever felt guilty or shameful for feeling your emotions, this is the time that we are going to heal it and recognize that it is 1,000% okay to feel those emotions that are coming through. So no more sabotaging yourself. You're allowed to feel. Let's see here. By healing that wound, what medicine does it offer? By no longer sabotaging yourself, by ignoring or not allowing yourself to truly feel, what medicine comes out of that? Ooh, the sweet nectar, your mind. Look how this hummingbird is hovering in place to get this nectar. Your mind has been tussling with itself because, again, subconsciously, it is aware that you have this pattern happening. Once you heal it, this hummingbird can finally stay put and drink that beautiful nectar from these flowers. And we can imagine, prior to healing your self-sabotage wound, prior to that, this hummingbird was flying up and down and side to side, even backwards. Hummingbirds are the only bird that can fly backwards. It was doing everything in its power, but it was still sabotaging itself because it wasn't hovering right where it needed to be. You healing that self-sabotage, you're no longer going in all the motions. You're hovering, you're staying put right where you need to be, because that's where the nectar always was. Oh my goodness. And it also sounds like maybe a lot of your self-sabotage was speaking down on yourself. Hummingbirds have a lot to do with the other realm. And know that your angelic team, they're always listening, and they do not work with free will. They work with divine will. And if you are stating matter of facts that are putting yourself down, they're not going to intervene until you say uplifting, motivating, and asking for assistance. And this is actually where your words are going to begin sounding more healing and loving towards yourself instead of self-sabotaging and discriminating yourself. Wow, I'm proud of you guys. That's a really big thing to overcome. We get into these routines and within our society that we sabotage ourselves, and it doesn't it's become so normal to sabotage yourself in the society that we've been programmed within. And you're undoing it. You're undoing it. Now, what helps activate your light body? Now that you are healed and you have your medicine, your mindset, what is activating your light body? Trust and truth. We've pulled this week. This is very big. This is very big card for this summer. Trust and truth. Your light body, it needs that truth. And you sabotaging yourself, the only way you're able to pull off sabotaging yourself was to lie to yourself. Was to doubt yourself, because you weren't trusting in what you were and are capable of. You weren't telling yourself words of truth. You were giving yourself words that were lies. If we come back to this hummingbird photo, that hummingbird knew it had to hover right underneath, right at the perfect spot in order to reach the nectar. And it was lying to itself whenever it was flying backwards or forwards or around to get to the nectar, because that's not where the nectar is. So, your light body, it needs you to trust yourself, and it needs to fully illuminate that truth. And it really feels like they go hand in hand. They go hand in hand. Now, how does that align you to this summer and this season? How does trusting yourself, we're no longer self-sabotaging through doubt and dishonesty. Doubt and dishonesty, that is not happening. These cards are so stiff. There we go. How does that align you this season to trust yourself and be truthful? Page of Wands. You're getting closer. You're preparing something. And it almost feels like you didn't know that you've been preparing something. Oh my gosh. Spirit is showing me crystal clear. You've been lying to yourself and not trusting yourself that you've been preparing this big old pig roast, right? And it's coming to the end zone. It's coming to it's almost done. It's almost ready to serve. Oh my goodness. And that's the lie. The lie was you were still practicing seasoning it. You were still trying to see if you knew how to cook it. You were still trying to see if you're capable of cooking it. And this card is showing you're already cooking it. It's already cooking. So the doubt and the dishonesty and the lies is that you have to begin, that you're not suitable for this, when you're almost done. So whatever project it is, whatever you've been working on that you think you have to start all over again, my loved one, you are almost complete. The self-sabotage, the doubt is in thinking that you're not suitable for whatever this is. And you absolutely are. Let's see. Let's see how this affects your light body and the true blessing around this. Belly breathing. I feel like you are going to be so surprised when this dings and it's done and everyone comes around to like gather and have this meal with you. Whatever your project is, people are about to notice it. People are going to smell and say, whoa, this is the best thing ever. How'd you make this? And you're going to be so shocked because you're still holding the instructions like you weren't worthy to make this in the first place. Oh my goodness. And when that happens, because I know it's going to happen, when that moment happens, take some deep belly breaths. Do not allow your breath to just stay put within your heart space. Let the breath completely enter and fill up and expand your stomach. And as you exhale, feel your stomach lower and the breath come through. Take some deep belly breaths because you're being noticed. You're being recognized. Everything you've worked through and on, you're about to pass through a doorway that you may have hesitated because of all the emotions you've had to experience getting there. Let's see the true blessing that this activation is. The true blessing of this activation. There's a couple. Self-soothing, creating safety and calm. The true blessing, that makes me smile. Because you're not a material person. I'm seeing that. Even though a lot of your doubt has to do with material things. The true blessing is yourself. You are the true blessing. There was a time where you would sabotage yourself because you didn't know how to soothe. You didn't know how to be calm and safe within yourself and trust yourself with certain processes. You're trusting again. You're being truthful with yourself. Even though it's shocking, it's going to come up quite shocking when it does. But once you do a few of those belly breaths, it's going to feel like you're in this pink bubble of beautiful starlight. And you're going to feel the true reason why everyone came to you. It didn't matter the project. Of course, the project 3D physically matters, but it is how calm you are able to stay this time that is attracting everyone. And it's going to continue. Oh my goodness. Summer blessings. Thank you so much. If you are an angel seed or this connected with you, check out Cosmic Energy and Spiritual Wellness LLC. I offer angel seed seasonal activation plans. I utilize quantum Reiki life coaching and galactic shamanic astrology to assist you over 3 months in activating your angelic aspects and really digging into the things that make you uniquely you. Thank you so, so much, and enjoy your activation. I really appreciate you for walking the wisdom path with me. Keep tending your seeds, whether they be rainbow seed, angel seed, star seed, earth seed, and may your journey be guided by being human with spirit. Tend your seeds, trust your light. I'll see you next time, guys.